Oh, God, I got sprayed again. It's the third time today.
Hey folks, Leadsmith here. Are you getting sprayed every time you walk up to your kitchen sink and turn on the water? Is it like your sprayer nozzle has no off switch any longer and your family is getting drenched every time they come up to the sink to do the dishes? If this is happening, you likely have some hard water issues, but aside from purchasing a softener and all that stuff, I'm going to show you how to field strip and clean your washer nozzle. Not a washer nozzle, your sprayer nozzle. We're going to twist off this little guy. And please make sure no one comes to operate your water faucet. Okay, folks, with just a few simple dad skills and a few simple tools, we can really fix this guy up. Okay, folks, so we've got this little inside piece here, and we're going to focus in on that just a little bit. This is going to be the first step in taking this guy apart, because what's happening is hard water and calcium deposits are building up, and it's stopping up the works, preventing the trigger from resetting. So I'm not squeezing these pliers at all. I'm just using it as a means to kind of rotate that little section out. And then we drop it. Keep up with your spring, keep up with that little stop. So this is the piece we were rotating, and as you can see here, it's very simple to just kind of lock a set of needle nose pliers in place over it and twist out. That's also what's supporting this return spring. This is kind of like your trigger return spring, okay? So now, with that being said, we can reach in, because there's still more to come out. We can reach in, and we can now begin twisting out the inside piece. This is where we're going to begin having some of our problems. These O-rings right here might get a little bit sticky when there's hard water and calcium build up and that sort of thing. Okay, but we're not done yet. We are now going to flex this trigger out. Okay, so it's just captured in there. We can either clean it out with a paper towel, but this one is not that bad. Chances are it's not going to really need a whole lot of wiping. Most of the buildup is going to occur on these O-rings, and it doesn't take much. I can see very light traces. It's probably going to be kind of hard to pick it up in the camera. But once this is cleaned out and allowed to slide back and forth, then that trigger problem should go away, and you should stop getting zapped every time you turn the water faucet on. So, with it cleaned off like we just did, at this point it's just a simple matter of returning it back into the bore that it came from. We'll reinstall our trigger. We'll drop our spring right back in place. And remember, this is the part that holds it all together. And we can get it back together simply by following kind of a reverse procedure here. You now have a trigger returning, so we're back in the off position until we press it. Let's twist it back on a hose and see how it performs.
All right, I didn't get sprayed again.
And that's How you repair a sprayer nozzle.
Dad skills, pay bills.
Leadsmith out.